Lights, camera, action! Everybody, Studio 10 Hollywood is coming right here to Lansing. We're talking about the 15th annual Capital City Film Festival. And here, to make sure we don't miss a single beat, we've got William and Emma. How are you guys this afternoon?
Doing great, feeling excited.
Excited because we're 24 hours away. Are the jitters coming in? Is everything working? Are the projectors going on? Everything's good?
Well, you can see we've got the red carpet rolled out already. Our team is putting the final touches on all of our venues, and things are going pretty well.
I was going to say, the red carpet is already rolled out, so if you ask me, the festival's already started. But you guys build up so much excitement around so many of these incredible filmmakers who really dedicated their life to putting it on screen. So how does that feel that you get a chance to really help them debut their work on such a big platform?
Yeah, it's really neat that we get to bring such a cool event to Lansing, and we have filmmakers who are local people, who are Michiganders, and we also have films from across the country and international. We had submissions from like over 70 countries, and so it's really neat that we get to provide unique experiences for people to experience these movies and for the filmmakers to come to intro their movies, to do Q&As, to interact with their crowds. It's a really unique thing we get to do.
And we have a lot of panels this year for those filmmakers and for the audiences to engage with them.
So with that being said, there's a lot of different genres that we're gonna get a chance to see, especially for people who have different interests in movies. Now, I know I'm a rom-com kind of girl, but tell us what other different films we can see this season.
There's probably some rom-coms in the shorts, but our opening night feature is an indie science fiction black and white mystery thriller called Obex, and it is about a man that has to go inside a video game that has kidnapped his dog. The demonic character of the game he has to battle. It's really cool. It's a brand new movie.
Hot off the run at Sundance. And then we really have something for everybody when it comes to the movies and the genres. We've got, you know, absurdly funny shorts. We've got global shorts. We've got documentaries. We've got tear jerkers. If you need, you know, just a moment to cry, I'll be hosting that Q&A if you want to come cry with me.
I do. Let me just have some tissues on the side. At least you gave us a warning.
We'll be ready. The tear jerkers, you know. So we've got something for everybody, and whether that's a feature-length film or it's a block of short films, there's all kinds of genres for people to explore.
That is awesome.
And music.
And music too, that's right. You gotta talk about the red carpet party as well. Tell us about that.
So our red carpet premiere party is here at Central United Methodist Church this Thursday at 6 p.m. You can buy your tickets ahead of time for $20 or $30 at the door, or if you have a Film Fest pass, you can get it for free.
The
All Access Pass. The $50 All Access Pass gets you into everything, including that red carpet premiere party.
You guys have been doing this for 15 years, bringing all of these different films right here to the Capitol. But what's the hope after that? Where do these films go on afterwards?
There's all kinds of things. Some people, we kind of hit a little early in the festival run, and so people continue to put their movies into different festivals so that they can be shown all over the world. And then, you know, the goal a lot of times is to be picked up by a distributor so that people have access to it. In fact, our closing night film from last year, Darla in Space, was picked up by distributors, so you can watch that on streaming platforms. But it's fun because we kind of got to start their journey with them. We were the first festival they did. They came out, did Q&A, hung out with our team, and then they've gone on to have really wide success. They've screened in multiple countries, multiple continents, and so it's kind of fun to be at the beginning of the journey for a lot of these movies and filmmakers.
And after doing this for so many years, what's the best thing that you've heard, either from the directors or even from the audiences that have watched the films?
I think the best thing that I've heard is that just they would have never expected for this to be their favorite festival that they had an experience with, because there's just so many ways for them to connect with the audience, and we try to make sure that the filmmakers have a really good time in every way possible.
People don't expect something this cool to happen in Lansing all the time. Like, I'm somebody who grew up in the Lansing area. Will and I both did. You know, we're from here. We know kind of what goes on, and then you find out that there's this very cool international film festival happening right in our city. It takes place over 11 days in so many locations and all of these things. So a lot of times we hear from attendees like, wow, I've never been in that building and I've always wanted to. And now I got to watch a movie in it.
And like you mentioned, 3 different venues. Tell us really quick where they all are.
So our venues, we've got Central United Methodist Church, where we're standing right now, downtown, right across from the Capitol building. We have got the Impression 5 expansion building, which is at Impression 5, but in between the Impression 5 building and Riverwalk. It's like a little building, used to be the Surveyors Museum. And then we have got Stage 1 at Sycamore Creek Eastwood, up by Eastwood across from the new McAllisters. And then we're also doing some fun stuff with our friend Dylan Rogers over at the Robin Theater in Rio Town. We're doing a bunch of cool programming there, workshops, panels.
Of course, and we want to make sure you don't miss a single beat. So here's how CATA is making sure you can attend all the events and all the films right here at the Capital City Film Festival. And of course, the festival is April 2nd through the 12th. All film festival venues are served by CATA routes in downtown Lansing, providing attendees with multiple options to watch all of their favorite films. So you can plan your trip by calling 517-394-1000 or by visiting cata.org. But of course, stay updated with the Transit app and subscribe to alerts at cata.org/rideralerts.